cast them out. There are many. Every time we get rid of one, we see them. There are many. How many have felt this? Many attacks, many sicknesses, many issues, many problems. And when we find out and we say, what is the name of this thing that I'm dealing with? And he'll answer back to us, my name is many. How many ever think of this? Just when God heals you of one thing, all of a sudden you go into another. Why? Because your enemy's name is, say it with me, many. It's going to give you a revelation here today. Somebody said, "Why? I didn't know why I go through all these things over and over again." It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with the spirit that's trying to destroy you. And I know his name. Somebody want to know it? I know devil and Beelzebub and all those things. But above all that, his name is many. Many. I've seen the many of God and the many, of the enemy move. You know what the enemy's job is? It's to distract you and to pull you away. You know the enemy, I've seen some people in this revival get touched that hasn't got touched in a long time. You know what the devil would like to do? He wants to rob that from you. Because his name is many. And can I be real and frank with you? I've seen the devil show up many times. And I've seen him show up in many ways. I've seen the many of the devil show up. One time I seen him show up as depression. The next time he shows up as anger. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You look over there and you see him as addiction. You look across the road and you see him as fear. You go into the sanctuary and you see him as doubt. He shows up anywhere people is. His name is many. As various as God is, so is the devil. And then you see all these things that the enemy does, because his name is many. Now I'm going to give you a revelation. This would make much more sense. You know, the psalmist got that revelation long before I ever did in Psalms 34:19 when he says, many are the afflictions of the righteous. He got that revelation long before we would ever get it. He understood that everywhere he turned, he saw that that devil was many. And then the places I've seen the devil, and now listen, watch it. It's going to get better. Everybody says it gets better. 1, 2, 3. It gets better. I promise you. But I got to get this into your heart. The places I saw the devil move has been as many as the ways he moved. I have saw him move in the poorest of the poorest to the richest of the richest. God is no respecter of persons, and neither is the devil. There was one man who had it all, who thought he had it all, and he was the richest man in the world. He was known to be a womanizer and had been with more women than what you can imagine. He was a French man and he was a billionaire. But the devil's name is many, and he don't care if you're rich or poor. That doesn't mean anything to the devil. And one day, this man, he got so depressed by the spirit that was attacking him that he cut his own throat. And he laid there in that bed, still alive but dying. And he asked somebody to get him a pen. And he recorded these words, this rich man. His last words before he died was this: I have coveted everything but taken pleasure in nothing. I have coveted everything but taking pleasure in nothing. And that's what the richest of the rich, poorest of the poor. I know some of you won't like this. I've even seen the devil try to move in churches before. Anywhere you'll find people, anywhere you'll find God-fearing people, anywhere you'll find people in general, you're going to find the devil because he is many. What is his purpose? It is to destroy. It is to distract. I'm going to make it plain. The devil, Lord, I know Joel touched on this, but he's not to be messed with. We're not to get involved in Ouija boards and all these things. Here's the devil, John 10:10. The thief has come